All right, man. Let me give my quick opinion about what I saw last night. In my opinion, I thought it was a good fight. I'm seeing mixed reviews all over line, um, all on the internet. Some people thought it was a boring fight. Some people, I thought it was a good fight, good back and forth fight. And when it got to the middle of the fight, I was thinking to myself, like, you know what, man? I was looking at my wife, and we both agreed, like, the scorecard's going to be all over the place after the end of this fight. You can just tell that it was one because just the way the flow was going of the fight. These guys were both throwing 6, 5, 7, 8 punch combinations. Out of those 5, 6, 7 punches they were throwing, maybe 3 or 4 would land, depending on the number of punches they threw. It was just back and forth. But first of all, the 118, 110, ridiculous. Ridiculous. That was, I mean, come on, man. Like, that's so over the top, man. Like, as that score was being read, I'm just sitting there like, come on, man. Why are they doing this? This is ridiculous. Well, the money, right? People saying follow the money. But when I was looking at the fight, man, not only did the 118, 110 scorecard irritate me, Jim Lampley, man, I'm sorry. Now, I've been watching dude since the 80s, so I know how he gets down. It's nothing new. I'm not going to tell you something that's new. But his whole bang, boom, bow, look at the shot, another hard right, another left hook. Man, there were shots Golovkin was throwing. I'm looking at the shot, like looking at him, completely missing. And this dude was like, another right hand. And then Golovkin come with a left hook that'll hit him. And then he'll probably throw another right hand that'll miss. He's counting it all like it was just landing. Another left, another right, another left. And I'm sitting there like, dude, he just missed 3 of the fucking punches you said that he landed. And then on top of that, when that was happening, let's say, that flurry, Canelo would throw that flurry, or Golovkin would throw that flurry, and then Canelo will come back and land, he'll throw a 4-punch combination and land 2. Lampley would have the nerve, instead of saying, Canelo comes back with a right hand and left hook, he'll say some shit like, Golovkin just takes it and walk through it. He just takes the shot from Canelo and walks through it. Like, he was still crediting Golovkin as taking the shot and walking through it. What? Come on, man. Get this dude off the air, man. Get him off the air, man. Like, this shit has been going on for too many decades, man, with this dude, with these crazy calls of the fight, man. You give credit to the dude that's landing, even if the other dude is walking through it. You don't get points for walking through, getting punched in the face. You're supposed to score that if you're scoring a fight. And another thing with CompuBox, I've never been a big fan. Now, some of you may disagree and say, no, Mr. Boxing, CompuBox, those guys sit there and they push the button for, you never came on my page and heard me ever since I've been on YouTube for the last 7 years. Have I came on here and said, well, CompuBox said, I don't do CompuBox, man. Because to me, it's just so, I think the shit's off. And I'm not going to do slow motion. I don't do none of that. I watch it real time. What I see is what I see. I move on. You know what I mean? All that other shit, man. So the CompuBox had Golovkin, was it outlanding him or whatever? Okay, cool. But there were some shots, man, the shit looked 50-50 to me. This was an evenly fought, it was a competitive fight. I was cool with a draw of like 114, 114. I wasn't cool with 118, 110, all right? So I was cool with, as far as these two fighting, I thought it was evenly fought. I thought it was competitive. Looked like Golovkin, he was missing a lot of right hands. Yo, look, man, Canelo was comfortable against them ropes. He was getting hit. I'm not saying he didn't get hit with nothing, but he was very comfortable to the point where I thought, as I'm watching him work against the ropes, I'm like, oh, man, does he really want to be there? Does he really want to be against the ropes? And he was so comfortable. There was a few times Golovkin wasn't even walking him down to the ropes. Canelo would just volunteer to go to the ropes, and he was comfortable. Golovkin was missing a lot, man. He was missing a lot. Not that shit Jim Lampley was saying, boom, bam, another right hand. Man, no. He was landing, though. Don't get me wrong. He was landing. He was landing. It looked early on, like the first 4 rounds, I think I gave Canelo 3. Ah, damn. I think I gave him 3 of the first 4. I had him winning 11, 12, and then there was a middle round. I think it was maybe 8 or 7. I can't remember, man. Damn. I can't remember. But I gave him 6 rounds. I had it 6-6, man. I had the shit 6-6. It seemed as if that Golovkin was able to take the power of Canelo a little bit better than Canelo was taking his power. I will say that, but that's not how you score it. You know what I mean? To me, that's not how I score it. If you're both landing 10 shots at a time, as long as nobody's getting fucking knocked down or getting, you know, punched into the ropes and you're falling all over the place, that's evenly fought to me. Especially if you're landing power shots against each other. Golovkin was doing a good job with his jab, but he was missing a lot too, though, man. This goes both ways. Not just, I didn't think the jab was so impressive that he just wanted off the jab. He was missing a lot, and Canelo was landing some good combinations. He was landing good body work. I thought Canelo was the faster puncher. I thought Golovkin was the harder puncher. Canelo was landing some good, fast, sharp combinations, good body work in there. Looked like he went low a few times. I can't remember exactly, but I thought it was evenly fought, y'all. I know I'm going to get, I already know what's going to be in the comment section. Watch it again, and what fight were you watching? And I'm unsub, and okay, dude, you know, it is what it is, man. But fights like this, you know, these type of fights kind of put me in the mindset of like the Marquez Pacquiao 3. Those type of fights were just so hard to score. It's like, oh man, I don't even want to score this shit. This shit just hard to score because of the flow of the fight. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. You know, I'm hearing people say that Golovkin walked him down. Yeah, he was walking him down. He was getting hit with combinations sometimes. Sometimes he was following Canelo around the ring. Sometimes he was cutting him off, getting off good work. Sometimes, like I said, he was walking him down, missing. You know, just because you walk down doesn't mean you're winning. Doesn't mean you're winning. It just means you're closing the gap, you know, and you're trying to trap him and go to work. And sometimes he was going to work and missing a lot. And Canelo was coming back. Now, there was times like through round 5 to 10, somewhere in there, like that range, where it did, I'm not going to lie, it did look like, it was like, man, can Canelo keep this up? Looked like he started to get a little bit haggard and tired, and his hands were down. I just didn't, I'm like, man, can't. Then he got like this energy boost towards the end of the fight. To me, and I thought he won 11 and 12. From what I remember when I watched it live, it looked like he won those rounds. You know what I mean? Landing more combination. At least that's what, I don't know what CompuBox said, but when I was looking at it, it looked like he landed more shots, cleaner shots. You know? So what's this? Oh, Daniel Dubois, the UK heavyweight. But anyways, yeah, man. I thought it was a close fight. I thought it was 6-6. If you know, Golovkin by a point, or maybe Canelo by a point, you know, something like that. It was a close fight, Joe. But 118, 110 was ridiculous. I don't agree. Man, that Bird, is that her name? Yeah, she need to take a break, man, from scoring fights. Again, but you know, I don't know where she was sitting. I don't know what she saw, or I just don't get how, but no matter where you're sitting in there around that ring, I don't get how you thought that Canelo won 10 rounds, though. That's crazy, yo. That's crazy. But competitive fight, man. It was a competitive fight. Golovkin showed me that he can take his shots, but just because you're taking shots and shaking your head no, okay, you're still getting hit clean. But Golovkin did some good work, man. It looked like he was looking for that uppercut on Canelo, and it seemed early, like the first few rounds, it seemed like Canelo was trying to bait him into throwing the uppercut so he can counter it. You know what I mean? But thought it was a competitive fight, man. I thought the shit was a draw. A draw as in 114 type of fight for me. That's my opinion on this. Not going to spend too long on this, man. Y'all let me know what you think in the comment section. I'm out.